Buu Beans, have you heard? BuuTube sponsored by Loot Crate. Loot Crate is an amazing anime subscription service. If you order your subscription, you can get t-shirts, figures, and lots of other great things from your favorite anime. You can check out the video and see what Boo got in Boo's Loot Crate. And now, you can get special discount. If you go to the link and use special discount code BuuTube15, you can get 15% off your Loot Crate subscription. And you'll be helping out BuuTube. Everybody wins! See you next time, Buu Beans!
Hey Buu Beans! Thanks for tuning in! It's me, Krillin, and I'm back with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. You know, I can't believe that I'm finally here playing this game on the channel. I've wanted to do this for years, but I've only just gotten the technological capability to do so. It's really a pleasure to share this game with you guys. It's my absolute favorite, and I hope you're enjoying it. Let's get back into it. Maybe Karth has something interesting to say.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to know more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
This game was one of the first pieces of Star Wars media that talked about the Mandalorians as a culture and began to dive into their system of honor and their desire to have martial prowess and honor above all things. So much so that family and society all revolved around your honor and your ability to demonstrate that to your community. And we get a lot of social and racial interaction between Mandalorians and other societies in this game, and it's really fun to be able to see that. And this was one of the first games and, you know, pieces of media in general that did that. And, you know, if you've seen the Mandalorian TV show or you read any of the books, then you know how interesting they are, and it's really one of my favorite things about Star Wars. You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You
Not
probably mean
particularly.
well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
All right, if you say so. It's fun learning more about Karth and getting to know him as a person and becoming better friends with him. I've done it like 100 times, so I already know everything he's gonna say, but, you know, I'm happy to share this adventure with you guys. It may be the first time for you, or maybe you love this game too. Let me know. The music is super loud, and it's hard to hear them talking over the music, so I'm gonna fix that. This is a little bit better. And let's leave this like that. Alright, let's go outside. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Every time you leave the apartment, you must select party members. Well, right now I've only got Karth, so Karth is my party. Hopefully very soon we'll be seeing some more that we can add. Customizing my party is one of my favorite things.
Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Oh boy, racist Sith. Love to see it. Oh no, you didn't. I'm gonna make you sorry for that.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get
Let me
up
show you
against the
how I deal
wall
with
before I lose
smart-mouth
my
bigots.
temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
I'll make you think. Take this. You're done. Poor Ixkill. He should have never talked back to that Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. Don't mention it. It was my pleasure to knock some sense into them mindless Sith. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it'll be the last. I'm just glad I could help. Don't worry about the bodies. I'll move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Now let's see what this Sith had. Blaster rifle and some grenades. And some, adrenal stems. Those can help me in a difficult fight later on. Oh no, I didn't take any of the items. Gotta take them. Let's see, anything else down here? This guy is a janitor, and I know that if I talk to him, he'll you know, give me some background on the area, but I kind of know all that already, and I don't want to waste any time. This is a low security door. It seems to be unlocked. I've just realized that I have no security skill whatsoever, and there's a whole bunch of locked doors, so at some point I'm gonna have to train a little bit of security so I can get into some of these doors. Otherwise, I'm gonna need someone with me who can open it all the time. It's locked. I literally cannot open the door. That's a problem. How about Cart?
What?
Do you have any security skill? Open that for me, would you?
On it. It's open.
Thank you.
Yes?
Hello, Dia.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I'm sorry, I was just investigating the area.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden? Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
Good job. What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Alright, so now, here's the place where my skills come into play in conversation. I've got a little bit of persuade skill, and so the option here, to persuade her to tell me her secrets, it becomes available. But if my skill is too low, I'll fail my skill check, and then she won't tell me. Let's see how it goes. You can trust me, maybe I can help.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did.
No.
That's why I'm hiding out here.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the Cantina in the lower city. It probably
the
won't do
lower
any
city.
good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
Well, unfortunately, I can't go to the lower city right now. I'm stuck in the upper city. But when I get there, we'll do something about this. That'll be a few episodes later. I'll be going now.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
I'll see what I can do, but it'll be a while. Aha! Med packs, computer spike, and some credits. Gotta have that money. Money makes the world go round. Hello there. I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Larim, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Larim. My name is Krillin. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know, very high tech. What's so great about these energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura, particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. Not that that's going to be a problem right now. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy before they burn out. And ion blasters will take out a basic dueling shield pretty quick. And they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. They're only for use against blasters. Where did this technology come from? I've heard rumors of the China using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around here, not until the Sith came. Where they discovered this technology is anybody's guess. The shields are too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army, but a shielded strike team can take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with conventional blasters. It gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy the technology and come up with energy shields of their own. Now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice through the energy shields. But until they do, you're gonna see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. Alright, that's enough! You might be interested in knowing that I have one for sale. It isn't cheap, but it could be the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sound. Let me see what you have for sale. I'm done listening to you talk. Just step up and have a peek. Okay, so it would be good to have an energy shield, but later on, I'm going to get them for free, more than I can do anything with. So it's not really necessary for me to go out of my way and buy one right now. Look at how expensive this stuff is. Okay, 275 credits for one computer spike. 220 for parts. So these are pretty valuable commodities. I really need to upgrade my armor. My armor is just kind of nothing right now. Some of these are nice. I just don't have any money. Here's the energy shield. It costs 154 credits. I don't have that much. In fact, I can't really afford to buy anything right now. So what we are going to do is we're going to flip over here to sell and see what I can get rid of. I'm going to sell this now while it's still worth money. Not very long from now, we're going to be getting a bunch of different sword weapons that are a lot more powerful than this, and eventually the value of this item is going to be 0. I'm going to get rid of it now while it's still worth something. I don't want any of these vibro blades either. I've already equipped what I need to use, and these are the most basic swords possible that you can use, aside from a short sword, which is literally worth 0. I cannot even get money for it. So let's go ahead and sell these. Get a little bit of money. Now I can at least afford to buy some kind of armor. Do not need an ion blaster. Nobody's gonna use these blaster rifles for sure. I don't need a poison grenade. I'm gonna keep this ion grenade in case I find some powerful droids that I can't beat. And these are not really necessary either. I'm not gonna use those. I'll keep one in case I need to do it for some kind of quest. Which is possible, that could totally happen. And now I have enough money to buy anything I could possibly want right now. Let me get one light battle armor. And let me get one military suit. Right now, none of these weapons... See, here's a vibro sword. A vibro sword is already better than the vibro blade that I just sold, okay? Only by a little bit, and it's not balanced, so you can only use one at a time. But still, the amount of damage it can do is much better. Alright, we should be good for now. I'm not going to waste my money on this energy shield. I know there are more places coming up where I can spend money. So I'm going to keep what I have. Where's Karth? Karth! Karth, what are you doing? Sometimes the AI in this game is messed up. Let me check my stats. So I only have +2 dexterity right now. So I can take advantage of the armor that gives the maximum defense bonus and allows me to have a +2 dexterity. Okay, so now I have the highest level armor that I possibly can. And I need to give Karth some armor too. Karth has +3 dexterity bonus, so if I give him armor that only allows +2, he'll lose out on some of his dexterity bonus. But I can give him this. He'll still have a pretty high defense rating, and he'll be able to take advantage of his maximum dexterity bonus. I know that's a lot of mumbo-jumbo for right now, but the point is, I've put the right armor on the right person. Let's go ahead and save. It's been a while. Okay, now I feel a lot better about wading into combat. Will this door open? It sure will. Nope. Karth, help me. Open that.
On it. It's open.
Yes?
Pretty sure this Twi'lek doesn't have anything to say except don't hurt me.
Kudu.
Yep.
Tunirama na praka donko
Don't worry, dear. I'm just here for your stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way around the circle and make sure we find everything we need. This is the elevator. This will take me to the next place. Karth?
Ready.
Door.
On it. It's open.
What?
Not even gonna talk to these guys. They're just NPCs that say nothing and give me their stuff. This is a Quarren. Most of the time when we see Quarren, it's because they're leaders of the Bumani Exchange, which is basically an evil, black market syndicate. They deal in slaves and drugs and all kinds of illegal stuff.
Ready.
Target the door,
On it.
Karth.
It's open.
Yes?
More money, more med packs. Gotta love it. And now we're back to the janitor, so we've gone full circle. This is our apartment. Just gonna go ahead and open that up, just so we know. All right. Now that we've found everything that can be found in this area, let's head on up to the Upper City. Upper City South. Journal entry added. Rapid transit system. Okay, so if I come over here to this map, you see there's a button that says return to Hideout. And if I press it, it'll just take me right back to my apartment. Now, if you're too close, it won't work. And in certain areas where it's dangerous or it's just physically impossible, then it won't take you back to your hideout. So I've used it to come back. And now I'll use it to go back to where I was. And that'll complete the quest and give me some bonus XP for nothing. All I did was push a couple buttons and I got some XP. This is where our escape pod crashed. So Karth drugged me out of this thing and pulled me over there into that apartment complex. And nobody noticed. In the middle of broad daylight. Sounds sus to me. Kebla's shop. You'll quickly find out that shopping is my favorite thing to do in this game.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt.
Hi, Kebla.
Welcome
I'm Krillin.
to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my shifts and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Let me see what you got.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Let's see. This is one of the best armors you can get on this planet. It has a defense of 6 and a max dexterity bonus of +4. So you can have really high dexterity and still get a decent amount of defense from this. But because my character's dexterity is not that high, I prefer to have the highest defense bonus possible. This would be good for Karth, or maybe a Jedi. Jedi usually have very high dexterity. Anything else going on around here that I need? This is a really good weapon. I'll come back for this later. I don't have anybody who does two-handed fighting right now. Vibro sword, double-bladed sword. This is one of the best blaster rifles in the game. I don't have anybody who uses them right now, though. I'll have to make sure I get it before I leave the planet, though. Permacrete detonator. I'm sure I need this later. I'm gonna grab it right now. Okay, I'll save my money for later. Karth does have 2 blasters. Okay, good. Let's go into this cantina and see what kind of mischief we can get up to. Silver City Cantina. All the cantinas have names, but for whatever reason, it wasn't listed on that door. This girl's only interested in talking to people who are good at Pazak, which is basically Star Wars blackjack. This guy is only interested in conning people who are bad at Star Wars blackjack. And this guy will give me a deck, so I can play Star Wars blackjack.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Who are you?
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
You're giving up gambling? Why?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it.
Well, I guess so. I'd rather bargain him down some more, but the game isn't giving me an option to do that. So just give me the deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I don't spend too much time playing Pazak, but it's kind of fun, and once in a while you can make some money on it. I always save before I play, so if I lose, I just reload the save, and then I'm guaranteed to make money. I'll be going now.
Of course, of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
Let's go play a game real quick. This guy will play with me. Let me just get my save scum set up.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus?
Let's play!
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
40 is fine. Let's just go with 40. I don't have a lot of money right now. Oh man, my deck is awful. I don't have any minus cards. This probably won't go well. Okay, end my turn. Hit me. Hit me again. Alright, let's see. I do not have a +3. I have a +2. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this. This is different from blackjack. You're just supposed to get to 20. And if you go past 20, you lose. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this card, and then I'm gonna stand. Alright, I won this set. Not bad. I don't like having to use my cards on my hand on the first turn, but if I have to, I have to. Let's go ahead and play this one, and I've made it to 20. Oh, I won again! Maybe the universe knows that I'm recording, and it's giving me a fair shot. Whoa! Okay, well that's fair. That's fair. Hit me again! Okay, I've already used up a bunch of my hand, and I've only got +5s left, which kinda suck. But he hasn't used any of his hand yet, and he hasn't won yet. All I've got to do is win one time. So I'm gonna go ahead and play, and if I bust, I bust. I busted. Okay. I really was hoping that I could get him to play one of his cards, but it didn't work out that way. Oh, here, play a card. Now, if can get lucky. I got lucky! Yay, I win! Whew! I mean, I did it that way on purpose. I'm really good at Pazak, you see.
For skill in Pazak. If you are foolish enough to play me again, I won't repeat the mistake of underestimating you.
Ah, but you see, I'm not foolish enough to play you again. I just won back the money I spent to buy this Pazak deck, so basically I got it for free. I'm out of here.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris, you know where to find me.
Okay, so that was Pazak. And this has been another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And I hope you're enjoying it. Leave me a comment below and let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one, Buu Beans. Bye-bye!